Hello everyone, welcome to another Fallout 76 video, and today we're going to talk about a new and upcoming... You got it right. It's the DLC, it's called Wild Appalachia, and I'm going to present all the content points to you as well as my opinion, and I will be more than glad to know yours as well. Stay tuned. Alright, so let's talk about Wild Appalachia and everything that this DLC is bringing to you. And for starters, it's about time. I mean, Fallout 76 has released mid-November last year, and so far there hasn't been anything new. I mean, they have released regular patches, fixing bugs, exploits, balancing things too, but there is no real content for people to experience, so it's really about time. Also, another point is that people have been quite upset about the vaults that exist in the game already, but they are not live. So they are there in your game files, but you have no access. It's a bit... I think we were not supposed to know, but that's also coming in the future. But before anything else, let's check what Wild Appalachia is going to bring you. The first new feature will come on March 12th, and it's the brewing and distilling systems, which will be all around the NUKASHINE forbidden secrets. And it's basically a new bench, and I don't think there will be any significant gameplay changes. It's just like the cooking station, basically. So if you ever wanted to have a winery or a bar at your camp, now this will be possible. You will be able to craft these drinks, and they won't be just for appearance, because as you probably know, drinks have a lot of effects on you. They can boost your stats, they can make you stronger, and that's great. Now you don't just have to go out there to find them. You can simply gather the ingredients and craft them at this workbench and enjoy your friends' company and drink together. Now, I'm not sure how can you get the recipes or even the plan for the workbench, but it's supposedly related to this NUKASHINE quest or event. They haven't specified what will it be. Whichever the case, I do think that the recipes will be able to drop from anything in the world, just as other food recipes and plants. The next feature is the Fasnacht parade. It's a new event, and Bethesda said it's going to be a seasonal event, so I can only guess it will repeat next year. And in here you'll be able to get special masks as a reward. I'm not sure if there will be any additional plans or special rewards like costumes, but they only mention masks, and that's great. I mean, there are a few masks of this type in the game already, and there will be more with these events. The great thing about this is that it seems to be a very limited and unique event, so if you want to get these masks, you will have to do it during this period, or you will have to wait for the next season to get them again. Now, I really think this will be a nice change for people who do events almost every day. It will be fresh air into their event routines, and I don't think they will add any legendaries or anything too powerful to the event. I think it will be mostly an event for fun, for people to get more cosmetics and more fun costumes like this one. So we already have some masks like this, but it's about to get better. And this is the one that they have released. It looks like a clown, but a bit scary and fun at the same time. On March 26th, we will have a new game mode called Survival, and it's around PvP, and Bethesda has promised to create higher stakes with more risks and more rewards. Now, that sounds great, but how will it work exactly? Will there be any ranking systems? What will be the rewards? Will there be a revenge mode still? And yeah, we don't have anything or any details about how will everything work, and so far I'm not too excited for this because the PvP system right now is quite buggy and it doesn't really make sense because you can basically one-hit people and it needs to be balanced, you know, and it's basically 2-3 weapons or builds that works and everything else is too weak for PvE and for PvP as well. So what will happen, you know, how will people enjoy the new PvP system or these survival modes if you get into a battle and you die within a second? There is no strategy, there is no tactics at all, it's just whoever hits first or, you know, gets lucky and that's it, they get the rewards, they get everything. And that's not a very pleasant experience in my opinion. So I'm really looking forward to new information about this mode and how will it affect the game. Anyway, I do think that the rewards will be a really huge incentive for people to jump into this mode and try to kill each other. Also, the challenges will make things more interesting. I'm not sure what they will be, but it certainly won't be just to kill everything you see. There should be something else into it, hopefully. Overall, I think it will be a great addition to the game because it gives people more opportunity and the chance to do new things or different things in this case. Moving on to April 9th, we will have player vending machines. Now we will also have new decor. You will be able to pick up different items from the world and place them in your camp. That's so nice. I'm so looking forward to it, and I'm sure you are as well. So you'll be able to do basically anything you want. And here is an image of the vending machine that we'll be able to get for your base. It would be a little bit like the usual machines for ammo and medicine, but it seems to look a little bit better in my opinion. And according to Bethesda, you'll be able to put your own items there, set the price, and everything else is automated. So the players can just come by, check your items, buy or not buy, it's their decision, and then the rewards are yours. You just have to go there and collect your caps or add even more items. And that's amazing. I mean, if it works properly without bugs or anything else, I think it will be a very, very great addition to the game. As for the decor, well, now if you have a table or furniture, you can place whatever you want on top of it. You can make your customized desk, you can gather toys, anything really you will be able to place in your own camp. What I'm not sure is what happens if someone picks it up. I mean, friends can simply go there and steal your things, but he will see. In April 9th, we will also have a new quest line called Shear Terror, and I'm so excited for this because we will finally meet the so anticipated sheep squash. It's like a goat sheep creature with a lot of hair and creepy teeth. Something like these reference pictures, so it's quite scary. And I would rather fight a Deathclaw, I think. And here is the major spoiler in the picture Bethesda released, which lets us believe that the lost sheep will be this sheep squash creature. So it will be a nice addition to the game. It will be another boss, and Bethesda has said there will be a new quest line with monsters or creatures from myths. So I do believe there will be more than one, and that's great. There will also be challenges, and probably some really nice rewards as well. We will have to wait to see. My best guess is that in addition to the quests, there will be also new random encounters like the Mothman, where you will occasionally meet these strange creatures as you journey and explore the world of Appalachia. Moreover, I do believe that this questline will bring plenty of content for players to explore and experience. It's basically new bosses and a full questline. I'm not sure how many quests, but it's a start. It's a new batch of fresh quests to do, and well, you won't have to just kill the Scorch Beast Queen over and over and over. Maybe you will have something new to kill, huh? 1 week later, we'll have a new functional camera, whatever that means. So Bethesda has only said that it's a new way to capture the beautiful world and your adventures in Appalachia. This is how the camera supposedly looks like, and I do believe your interface to take pictures and regular things will be also slightly different. Who knows, maybe you will be able to edit and add filters directly while you are capturing new screenshots, but they haven't specified anything else. All we can assume is that it will be different than the usual one. I'm not sure if what we have will be replaced or if it will be a different fixture as an additional one to what we already have. I don't think they will replace it, but again, everything is possible at this point. The second quest line arrives on May 7 and it's called Ever Upwards. You will be able to meet the legendary Pioneer Scouts. It's a new faction, and you will also be able to earn merit badges by doing the quests and probably some new challenges as well. There's no way you can rank up if there are no repeatable missions. So it will be interesting to see how it will work. It's probably a daily mission or an event, you will have to see. But whichever the case, there will be a ranking system, and that means rewards. And one of these rewards will be a customizable backpack, just like this one here. And I'm very curious to see what can you add to this backpack, because I know there will be skins and so on, but this looks so nice. It's such a nice touch to the survival topic that is quite strong in Fallout 76. Other than that, this quest line will happen in the forest. I'm not sure which forest. There are many forages in this world map. But what concerns me is that the forest areas are quite low level. Anyway, I think it might be related to these lookout towers, because they are amazing for scouting, and the new faction is all about scouting. So he will see if they will add anything new to the scouting towers. There are many in the forest areas, so that might be a hint. Last but not least, we have the legendary vendor coming on May 23, and that's going to be also a great addition to the game, because now you can save all the legendary weapons and gear that you find, and you can exchange and actually get something that is truly available for you. The vendor will supposedly look like this. It will be a mole rat, and we don't know where he will be. Maybe he will be like Graham. He will roam the world of Appalachia, and you will occasionally find him during your journeys. Or he might be in a fixed place, which I don't think it will happen, because it would make things way too easy, because you can simply farm legendaries and go to that specific place, trade, and that's it. But he will see. Maybe they can add a limit per day, and that would make things a bit more balanced, I would say. Other than that, I think this feature will be very impactful for the game, because legendaries will become more valuable in a sense that you can sell them through your vending machine, and you can also trade them for other legendary items that you really want. So scrapping or selling them, whatever you're doing right now, you will probably change that when this feature comes out. And that's great, because that's how you're supposed to play when a new patch comes, or new content in this case. Alright, and that concludes my video. I'm particularly interested in the quest line, in the new boss or bosses. I really want to do them and check the additional lore and meet these new faction, the scouts. And also I'm very interested in the player vendors, now that we can sell our own things, and in the legendary vendor, which will also give a very interesting touch to the game, because you'll be able to trade or get the gear you really want. And where will it be? How will it work? So there will be a lot of new systems that might be amazing or might break the game even further. So we will have to wait to see what happens. But I'm quite excited for these 4 particular features. Anyway, I'm Marta Branco. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed the content, please don't forget to subscribe. And yeah, thank you for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye bye!